Okay, I guess it's everything. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Fist in the North Star Lost Paradise on extra hard difficulty. Last time we managed to get ourselves through the Ray, and now we just need to figure out our next step from here. But we now have the opportunity to go. Now have the opportunity to go nuts in Eden, so I might as well just chill in the first hour doing that, and yeah, let's see where we can go from there. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, yep. Maybe probably go through a couple of side stories while we're at it, and go through our first fight with the fight of the session. There we go, wasn't that hard? An A and some bland jerky. Okay, fair enough. Okay, time to deal with the sub-story with these guys here. Oh, it's him. Oh, Kyle. I thought it was the two children, but I guess not. Anyway, time to head down here. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, when I remember going through this sub-story in a previous playthrough, so. Alrighty, time to lure out this shoulder killer. Alright, all he has to do is just hold on to it and see what happens. And he's just standing there until he couldn't take it anymore. Yep. Yeah, turns out that one didn't work, huh? Alright, Craftsman, time for plan B. Waiting a fight of its own. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm expecting with this game as well. But don't worry, we'll get it eventually. Alright, here we go again. Alright. Next thing you know, he's now lying fast asleep. But, speak of the devil. I always like it when Sega is nonchalant with its speech. Nonchalant, well, not really a speech, it's a vocabulary. Like putting in the F-bomb in conversation in the Japanese game is hardly something you can come by. Like I know this is like a localized version of the original Japanese thing, but kind of don't see it every day when someone is nonchalant about their vocabulary or its language. Specifically using foul language. Alright. I got 15k out of that. Now. Very odd situation. Is the translation direct or somewhat modified? It is somewhat modified, given the fact that if you were to literally translate Japanese sentences word for word, it kind of becomes a bit monotone. So the purpose of the localization team is to make it appropriate for the demographic that the game is intended for. So you can, in a way, there are some instances in which you need to modify it. Right, the former criminal Kyle opens up a shop now. Yep. Goes from looking for a job at start from coming into the bar looking for a job, and now he's got one. Okay. Okay, time for another fight. There we go. Alright, ended up getting a C, but what can I do about it? What can you do, considering that these guys are 5 levels above us? Alright! This guy was hoping the kids were long gone, but Ray came in to save the day. Okay, what are we going to do about Uncle then? Alright, we're going to have to fight him now. Here we go. There we go. Awesome. Alright, gonna have to go back to the store. And I'm guessing the store is... okay, the other... all the way to the right. Yeah, it is the right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have come all this way. Okay, it's just as when we're about to wrap things up, a couple of assholes were in the way. Alright, got an A rank even though I didn't get touched. Okay, now that they're in safe hands.
Ah.
Good old buddy. Good old bros here. Alright, finally got raised plates. Just a couple of buff bros reminiscing. I mean, look at that, that's a good shot. That's a good shot full of... that's like a screenshot full of testosterone. Anyway. There we go. B. Alright. Alright, finally got one unlockable. Which one is it gonna be though? Might as well add one here. Alright, nothing else here. I'll take in a piece of jerky. And maybe call it a day or something? And another fight. But I'm gonna need the experience though. There we go. And I got C rank again. Gonna have to get better. Man, it feels like playing Yakuza instead of another game. Maybe that's because this game is inspired by Yakuza. And everything about it is... Every game mechanic in this game just screams Yakuza. Alright. Near the gate. And it's really dark over here. If I remember correctly, yeah, going to have to wait for... Oh, here we go. I had to go up here. So it's this place first before it reaches the other district. Okay. Then again, I might feel the same if I play Dynasty Warriors and try Hyrule Warriors. Exactly. Like now that I think about it, we reach a point where there's basically no originality when it comes to making video games. Like every game under the sun right now, no matter how you look at it, the foundations is inspired by some other game that's been done before. Okay, round 2. Right, Chimney District. Here we go. Alright, got ourselves 2-star incense. And another 15k. Speaking of Zelda games, Breath of the Wild plays like Skyrim, or is it it's a bit easier variant? That I cannot say because I do not own Breath of the Wild, nor have I ever played it. So I can't say for sure which is the better option. But I do want to say that as long as you have Skyrim in any kind of platform, don't even bother buying it again. It's just wasting money at that point. Only 2 games I would get in a Switch. Yeah, just ignore Skyrim if you have already bought it in some stage of your life. Like in the last 5 years. Yeah, the broken stairs. Okay, time to... Right, it's right here. Alright, we're gonna have another fight in our hands. Come on. There we go. Alright, that's him taken care of. Alright, a 2-for-1 special, boys. There we go, at least we got an A. Okay, got all these battles and side stories out of the way. Might as well just save for good measure. Yeah, since I didn't have the DLCs, I didn't get the free special edition, but yes, Aldrum is all I need, don't we all? And yet Bethesda refuses to learn their lesson. Now Fallout 76 comes out, and Bethesda is never been in a worse place. Okay, we're back. I don't know what... Oh, here we go. I remember this sub-story in blind playthrough. It's that pacifist guy who doesn't like our methods of violence, only having himself killed in the end. There we go. Okay, miss. Did it a bit too early that time. There we go. Todd Howard said we will stop making Skyrim if they stop buying it, something like that. Exactly. And yet people are still buying it. I don't know what's going through people's minds when they do that. I'm really looking forward to for Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6. You do realize that Bethesda are still using the same creation engine for those two games, right? I read it in an article by Pentagon, I think it was. But for Fallout, I'm moving to the Outer Worlds. Fallout can... Goddamn Steam notification. Fallout can stuff it in their outdated graphics and crashy mess. Well, at least it's going to be developed by Obsidian, which is completely different. At least they know how to make actual RPGs. I mean, take a look at Fallout New Vegas. I played the game and it's freaking awesome. Okay. Right, Bazaar Bell. Alright, got myself 20k. Now I got 2 Destiny orbs to fill. Again, 1 skill orb and 1 mind orb. But let me see if we have anything for mind orb. Okay. Alright, nothing else right now. Okay, time to check out this pacifist sub-story. Here we go.
No. Hi.
Yes, I love New Vegas, but since Bethesda only gave them a short time to make it, plus it was Bethesda's buggy game brio, crashes and bugs, the Outer Worlds is a new start but a better start. Exactly. But this time Obsidian can have all the time they're ever gonna need. Bam! Sudden death. I get killed in one hit. Damn. Right, 1-star incense, that's a start. And this committee leader is still uptight about not using violence. No Hokuto Shinken for you. And it got 10k. Right. Well, at least it takes care of that. And I got another bland jerky. Yeah, I did read about those next games still using the creation engine. The thing about the engine is that it can be fixed to a degree. Unlike Oblivion, Skyrim doesn't crash at all, much, which I favor much. There's only so much that Bethesda can do with the creation engine. At least it's... See, that's the thing, like, here's the thing. I like it when game developers actually decide to take risks in breaking new ground in making their games, at least within their own like portfolio, which is why it's such a popular swallow if Bethesda cannot be bothered with taking risks. They're just playing it safe for the last couple of years, which grew old by the time Fallout 76 was unleashed to the public. So that's just me, though. I'd rather play a Skyrim Oblivion Morrowind clone that plays almost exactly like it with modern graphics. Exactly. Yeah. Come here. There we go. I'd rather play Breath of the Wild than Skyrim, though. Yeah, exactly. Having the same like open world RPG in different engines gives it a unique experience. Alright, let's get ourselves started with some club management. Then we'll move on with the main story. Oh, this one. Speaking of Nintendo, I just read an article about Nintendo possibly not returning to home consoles. Yeah, I do remember an article about it, but considering Nintendo already come up with virtually every possible quirk for a game console, it is likely. Wait. Unless some some random Nintendo employee gets an epiphany and comes up with a brand new way. Wish they would make another console with it. Okay, Junkina. That's one of the ways to make customers happy. Cute girls and alcohol. Oh yeah, now that we're talking about consoles, I read somewhere that there's another competitor trying to compete with Sony and Microsoft. Nine, 12. Hey. And this new generation is very fortunate to have these beautiful looking games like this or Yakuza and run them on phones and phone/portables. Loving technology. Yeah, once people get over the stigma of having to play AAA releases on mobile devices. The first thing that comes to mind when it comes to having AAA games on mobile devices is Diablo Immortal, and people shitted on it so hard when it was announced. The Mad Box. Well, there was a console that released in China with AMD hardware, better processor and graphics than Xbox One S. I did come across that article, but I remember there was another There was a couple of articles talking about a console that some company is working on recently that looks like the Easter Bunny emblem from Destiny, the original Destiny. It's like you have a rabbit's face and both of its ears just pointed straight upwards. Yeah, you're talking about Mad Box. Really? I actually couldn't be bothered looking into its name because because in my opinion the console they're working on looks ridiculous. Looks so random. Time to go do the rounds. Okay. Alright. Store rank C. Full confection. Alright. Incoming cutscene. There we go. Good to know you gave the bunny his description, just noticed it. Instead of the map box, we should call it the bunny box. Okay, I guess it's... Is it about time to go through the bartender sub-story? Oh, damn it. There we go. Right, time to head down to the bar and play a bit of bartender. There we go. And got C rank. Okay, time to head to the bar. Got this guy who's not afraid. He's pretty afraid to go into a bar. Also, I get the distinct feeling that that mad box is going to at some time get released to the public, only for it to fail 6 months later. I'm gonna give it 6 months. It's gonna have a life of 6 months. Alright, Jagger is here. Okay. Got this rotating the right stick minigun to deal with. Gonna have to use the right. Yeah, it's like the take on the Valve Steam box. It didn't turn out so well. Exactly. And also, I don't want it to turn out to be another Ouya. Otherwise, I'm gonna give it 2 months instead of 6. I'm down for playing games on Linux, since Linux won't be taking up resources like Windows Defender popping up whenever it feels like it, or other processors using up my processor. Well, there's that going for it, but compared to like Windows, which is much more popular, it's a little bit less flexible. I think it's a little less flexible when it comes to like putting third-party stuff on it. I think. Because I haven't had much experience with Linux. It is just cloud, right? Yes, it is, if I remember correctly. Which is a bad idea, because if someone hacks into it, they can do whatever they want with it. If someone hacks to the Ouya, they're not hacking to one part of the console. They're hacking the entire thing. Like your games, your and not only the games, but the saves, and also the person's account. Alright, here's Xana now. Alright, got 15k. used Linux for some time, just needed support for DirectX, which is Microsoft exclusive, but due to the Vulkan API, it will work just as good. See, that's the thing though. Linux requires a third-party app for a software to work, which is something I can't get behind.
Yeah.
Like if Linux were to take the time to make software that is unique to them, people will notice. In which people will be like, oh, Linux is devoting a lot of time to making their platform thrive, making their OS thrive, actually. Also, cloud needs good dedicated bandwidth, exactly. Like compared to other services, the cloud is like an whenever there's when someone talks about a cloud in a game console, like for example the PS4, they're talking about a specific section of a cloud. That's why they call it cloud services. At least I think that is the case. Not something I could do while other members of the family are also using the net. Well, there's that as well. I mean, Wolfenstein 2 is Vulkan only. Wait, what? Huh. Okay, good to know. Yeah, someone was working on making a direct export for Linux. See, here's the thing, sir. Though, is someone, are you talking about someone else, or is Linux working on one? That's the key difference there. Because if it's Linux working on the direct export, then yes, people will assume that Linux will be dedicating time to making their OS work. It's more. At least not really work, but be more approachable. Well, while if someone else is working on a direct export, that's a different story entirely. Oh, god damn it! Yeah. Okay. Nice. Good work. Okay. Linux developers are experienced engineers just volunteering their time. I think that's part of the thing with the fact that it consists of engineers just volunteering their time is all the more reason to see that Linux has a small share in the PC market. There is no single section, just community. And I will bet that if there will be someone to say, okay, we need a dedicated foundation so we can work. So we can bring all the people together to actually make Linux work. That would be something. Okay. Go right to mice now. There we go.
ありがとう。
There we go. Next order.
どうも。
Okay.
困りました。
Oh my god, it's shaking now. Please excuse the... God damn it, the freaking cable was shaking off again.
視聴生の瞬きです。
Oh. What's... oh. One of these days I'm gonna have to sticky tape this damn... have to duct tape this damn thing together. Alright, Kyle. Long time no see. Glad that you've got yourself a job. Right, let's shake this damn thing. Oh, that went off. That went off quite smoothly.
視聴生の瞬きです。 サンキュー。
Alright, time to call it a day. 150k. Alright. Alright, time to go to work again. Alright, let's see what up. Yep. Okay, let's do it. There we go. Alright, got myself a skill ore. Alright, another shaking drink. That minigame was rough around the edges, so... I wonder if there's like a skip animation to quickly go through all these tasting cutscenes. Okay. Now, another different minigame. There we go. Alright. Right, it seems that Rob's bar finally got some meaningful competition.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh well. Alright, let's get this going. I'm down to make some money. There we go. Right, got that.
ようこそ。
どうも。
And now Rob's back.
かしこまりました。
Okay.
"なんと眠れぬ夜です。
うまい。
There we go. That's a new inventory.
どうも。
And now Alan, the person who's scared to get in the bar.
はい。
Okay,
かしこまりました。
time to shake this. There we go.
北斗百裂シェイク。視聴性の瞬きです。
ありがとう。
はい。はい。
Alright. That takes care of that. Okay,
おい。
いや。
okay, now these assholes are here to ruin the fun. There we go. And that takes care of that.
あ。
はい。はい。
ありがとうございました。
There we go. Beginner's welcome taken care of. Alright, got 10k. Awesome. Alright, gonna have to put a wrap to that and just head back to the hideout. Because right now I need actually, before that, it needs a croquette then, huh? Alright. I'll let you know when one's available.
"Irashaimase."
Ooh, rations, food, canned meal, God's ration. Oh, I finally got these materials opened up for me.
ありがとう。
Anyway, what about here?
いらっしゃいませ。
Any new goods? Wow. Yeah, nothing else really.
ありがとうございました。
And what about here?
いらっしゃいませ。
Ooh, prime jerky. Thick and chewy for jerky. Health dramatically. Oh, Berserk. This is one.
ありがとう。
There's one Berserker cat. Maybe if I return to the bar and give her this, well, maybe she'll help us out at the bar, at the hostess club. I mean.
死にたいやつからかかってこい。
Come over here. There we go. He's got 1k. That's what matters here. Anyway. Alright, Bella joined a nightclub. Gotta search for more potential hostesses. Okay. There we go. And just an A. Alright, any hosts, any potential hostesses that I can recruit? Okay, there's nothing here in the playground. Okay. Goddamn going upstairs animation. Okay. Oh, finally. And a B rank. Aren't there any other hostesses around here? Huh, only a fair few, I'm guessing. Alright, that takes care of him. There we go. Well, at least got 1k out of that. Okay, any other potential hostesses around here? Need to look for any like any woman that's standing still around here. Nope, not with no one here. There's someone. Huh. I see a potential sub-story. There we go. B rank in 1.1k. Okay, another sub-story. And the committee's here. The Pacifist Committee. A world without violence. So this problem with your mouth. Not that's gonna help though. Okay. Okay, not like any of these options. Not like any of these options work. Alright, S plus. Ooh, Eden's Remedy. Listen man, your ethics talk is not gonna work.
Yeah.
Looks like one ruffian, or he ate other ruffians. Or maybe a bit of both, who knows? It's the apocalypse, anything can happen. Okay, are there other hostesses around? Right, strike a channeling point. Alright, another bland jerky. Got to help myself with that. Okay, time to head to the hideout and call it a day. Just implying that the versus ruffians and it's only one guy you are fighting. Well, the game doesn't have a habit of doing that, so yeah, I see what you mean. Hey, what's up, Nugget? Right, rest until morning. Right, go to Xana. Time to make Xana a cathedral. Okay. Right.
ええ
I mean, I guess they're not so bad. Better. Hey, it's Lynn.
Nani?
Actually, no, it is Lynn. Initiate character introduction sequence. Ba-ba. Hey, fate orbit. I got Lynn's Star of Destiny. Should come here if I find any materials to sell. Okay, got myself my own 5k. There we go, finally. Alright, time to head over to Xana. But not before we go through more assholes. There we go. Alright, finally. There we go. Alright, time to head up to the cathedral. Of course, there will be no assholes asserting their dominance up here. Go. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, time to see Sphere City up close. If only you could walk a little bit faster. I'm doing the bare minimum here. There we go. Might as well just.
このスフィアシティの中にユリアさんがいます。
この中に
中央に見える最も高い塔の最上階にある奇跡の間で眠っているはずです。
奇跡の的は
どんな傷やむく
ゆ
この
す
いいとは言えません。き
じゃあありエデンに来て数日、お前や町のそんな場所に誰
父がユリアと
す叶うなら俺もこの中に入ってユリアのことを確かめたい。
ユリア様がスフィアシティに入っていた。おそらく
扉を開けること
残念ですが、私が父が
何
Alright, time for some flashback here. Time for Operation Flashback. But might as well just skip it though.
父は変わってしまったのです。スフィアシティの死、そして以来
そん
すいません。
Right, got Xana's Star of Destiny.
おい、ここにいたのかよ、お前ら。どうしたかじゃねえよ。
お前はいつを
おいおい、
貴様
なんだよおい。ユリアって
ああ
塔の中を確かめるには
ちょっと待て。だがよ、あそこには
なん
Alright, now I have.
この
おいや
昔いつ
や
おいおい、待て待て待て。いくら
俺は行く。
俺は嫌だからな。行くなら一人で行けよ。
ジャグレあなたはここ
Damn.
では
Alright.
ご分
If you can't do it for King, at least do it for Xana, I guess, since we know your backstory. A bit of your backstory, at least. Okay, now a nurse is coming to search for us. There we go. Okay, paging Dr. Ken.
いえ。
Okay. There we go, Doctor. Now we've officially become Dr. Ken. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, musical therapy. Okay, here are the bandits that are ransacking the medicine. I need all patients to line up, no need to be shy. The doctor is in. Okay. There we go. Wow, I'm only 39. I'm one off from a perfect score. Oh, I'm getting worse than last time. Full combo. But no perfect though.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be that thrilled. Don't seem to be that thrilled, huh, Kenshiro? Anyway. Alright, time to get to our... yeah, time to head over down to our buggy. First, need to go through a couple of assholes first. There we go. Awesome. Alright, customize buggy if we can. Nope, looks like we can't do anything. Alright, let's get out of here. Need to talk to Jaggeray. Where the hell's Jaggeray though? He's right there. He's right here.
ダメだ。よし。よし。
Alright, it's time to get ourselves some all-terrain tires because we don't have them at the moment. Heyo. Oh, it's been a while since I've been to the wasteland. Where the hell are we heading? Oh, right down the other village. The other side of the highway. Yep, there's the tail end of the highway. Alright, time to travel on this massive highway. Heyo! Heyo! Going through the wasteland for the first time really reminds me of how slow I once was. Alright, we're finally out of the highway. Okay, that was something. This is a better Fallout. Yes, exactly. And mainly because you're allowed to drive vehicles, use martial arts, and I think that's about it. Nothing else really. But those points are what matters. Chat up the mayor. That is Yosemite. But there's a horses here. Alright, awesome. Yes, we got someone to work for our nightclub. Right, Yosemite Seeds. Alright, Yosemite headed south. Time to get in and get at him. Oh, I'm only half full. Need to fuel up first. Let me borrow your fuel for a minute. Actually, there's no way to... Now that I think about it, there is no way to borrow fuel. The only thing you can do with fuel is to use fuel to fuel up. Now that I think about it, you can use fuel if you want to blow something up or set some things on fire. There we go. Half fuel versus half empty. God damn it, you and your puns, Mega Man. You and your goddamn puns. God damn it, I missed that. Da, da. Alright, finally reached them. I was going to ask you about your opinion on half full versus half empty. I was typing with one hand in a hurry to move. Well, actually, choosing whether it's half full or half empty goes to show about your level of actually dictates your level of optimism. So people who go by half full is more optimistic than people who go by half empty. So yeah, you could say that I prefer half full. Alright, time to kill these guys. Come on. Wow. Alright. S double plus. Alright, time to take Yosemite back to Highland Village. Oh, we're back already. Oh, fertility organ. Alright, you see me starve destiny.
おいよしおうダメだいやよっ
Right.
よし
Right, we're gonna have to race for him. First, we need to save. My stream went to a buffer and the buffer ended as you finished the half full and half empty talk. Well. All goes to show that your net still sucks then. Actually, all I have to do is go back to Eden, right? Yeah, you have to go back to Eden. Basically, just hitch a ride to Eden, right? That's all I need to do. That's a quicker way. Alright, there we go. Okay, time to head out. Okay, time to talk to Bat about setting ourselves up with a race. Okay, there we go. Working hard or hardly working? Alright, compete in a race. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let the racing commence. I missed that one. There we go. Got that goddamn air horn. Alright, round one. Already got it. Now all I need to do is fix the damn thing up and just pop it onto our buggy. Right, now all I need to do is tires, steel wire, and 2 raging rubbers. Okay. So steel wire and ancient rubber. I wonder if I wonder if the workshop has some. Actually, not workshop. The bazaar. Okay, that done a lot of damage. There we go. Boom. Okay. Do you have anything? Okay, got steel wire. 40. Okay, time to meet up with wow. There we go. Didn't really land the QTE, but at least we got through that fight quite easily. Okay, time to get this thing repaired and call it a day. There we go. Repair these tires yet. Have I quit them yet? Nope. There we go. Okay, now all we need to do is head over to the Cursed Village, but that, I'm afraid, is where we're going to have to call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate your time as well as your support. Now, for those of you who just tuned in, I'll be archiving this stream on my YouTube channel, so if you want to check out the stream in its entirety, feel free to check it out over there if you wish. Also, if you like what I do and want to show support, and feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more streams to come in case you happen to miss any. Also, if you want to know what days and times are going to be going live, as well as what games you can catch me playing when I'm live, feel free to give my Twitch and Twitter a follow in order to keep up to date with all the other streams that I'll be doing in the next coming weeks. And finally, if you still want to hang out with me post-stream / off-stream, feel free to join me in my personal Discord, in which the link will be down in the description below. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is TheCGamer. I'll see you guys next time.